Hi everyone, it's Susie with Paper Crafting Designs by Suzanne, and I just wanted to show you a couple of this is kind of a haul video. I wanted to show you a couple of my things I bought from antique stores and also from Amazon lately. Recently I've been on a scissor thing. Some of these are really old, some of them are new. I bought these Gingher scissors first because I had inherited these from my mom a long time ago, and they confiscated them from me at the airport shortly after 911. I know that's aging me, but they confiscated them for me, and I knew the gal that took them, and she said she'd save them, and I went back and never got them back, so I finally reordered them. And then I decided I wanted the next size up. So I got these. These are I don't know where they measure from, but they're a good long length. Then I got these Mongo ones. And they're really nice for cutting 12 by 12 pieces of paper if you don't want to get your trimmer out. And then I used these on a piece of glued paper and ended up cutting both of my thumbs, cleaning the blades with some alcohol swabs because I had cut through some glued paper. And I realized I should have used some that were protected, like the Tim Holtz that is titanium. I have the smaller sizes of Tim Holtz, but I didn't have this big size. So I ordered those. These are really old and probably my most sturdy scissors. They were my oldest sister's boyfriend's mother's scissors in high school. And they're pinking shears, but they are cut like a knife. And then I recently ordered these scallop scissors because I'm tired of the cheap decorative scissors from Provo Craft that we used to get. But I wanted scallops. And I ordered these without looking at the size. And so it's a little bigger than I want. So I recently ordered some of the smaller sizes. So that's my little scissor fetish. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. And then next I've been antiquing for old books. And I have found some real treasures. The first ones are these little, I'm not sure what they are. I think they're something from church. This is 1896. But they have really pretty images and they're religious. I don't know if you can see that very well. But the script is really pretty. And they're small. They're small. Here's another one. This one, does it have a date? Oh, let's see. But it is obviously religious. Looking for a date. Can't see one. But again, really pretty images. And beautiful fonts. So I just thought since they're old enough, I can photocopy these and they're really, really pretty. And then this little guy, it's called Evergreen. It's really I think I saved it from the garbage because it's falling apart. But I loved the small text and the small page sizes. I like anything small. That's just how I am. So I got those. And then this one, I love the prints, and it's falling apart as well. So we don't have the old stuff like you guys do in across you know, like you do in the UK, but in the Netherlands and things, because we're fairly new. But where did, oh, 1897 is the date. And it's got all these pretty, I would call these lithographs. And they're just really pretty. And the text is pretty on really aged, nicely aged paper. And the images are from Asia and Africa, so I love this one with the elephants. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I love it. Anyway, I mean, the book itself is in bad shape, but that's not why I got it. Next, I got this. It's a 1902 edition of Sears and Roebuck. And it's just full of images. I mean, clocks, silverware, jewelry. But in the back here, it gets some really funky, fun images of, let's see if I can find it, ladies' clothing. Oh, where are those ladies? Oh, there's some wigs. But they are great images. Look at those. Aren't those fun? Just there's all kinds. I just think it's really fun. And I can copy these. It's 1902. Oops. And then so more of those funny little books that I think that people must have given their kids and things on religious holidays, because they're really small. This one says 1907. But look at these images. And the writing. They're really, really sweet. There's a man in the field. I love those. That's one of those photo plates I got. This is another really thin book with a scalloped edge. But I couldn't find any kind of date on this one, I don't think. But it's got some really pretty vintage old images. Mostly florals, but they're just so pretty. This was printed in Munich, it says, or published in New York, so I don't know. No date. Another one of those thin books that I can't find a date on. They're hand bound or sewn, but Just the images are gorgeous. Sorry if you can't see those. I don't know. I can't get my tripod down low enough without showing its legs. Really pretty images, I think. And then I got this old, it's just a railway ticket book that would be fun to use in junk journaling. It's a full book too. Then I got this deck of an old game I've never heard of. I don't know how old it is. It's called Block. But I thought these images were kind of fun for junk journaling. I mean, I promise you we don't have the fun cigarette cases and things you guys can find. This was, my mother-in-law gave me this. This was her sister's autograph book. And there's just some old photos in here that I can use. Their handwriting was so pretty back then too. But that's what that is. This is from, I found the date, 1912. Again, beat up, but some fun old images. I love that illustration of the trees in the winter. It's got some really great illustrations. A woman apparently trying to throw another woman off a cliff. Anyway, that's just kind of obviously an old magazine or something. I am not sure what this is at all. It's long. It's about 12 inches long and 6 inches wide. Is there a date? Well, the yearly subscription was $3, so I think this was some sort of magazine. $1905, that's the date. But even just the scroll around the contents, and then look at these images, you guys. It's really fragile. Look at that one. I love it. There's tissue between some of the pages, not many. But, and they've taken some images out. Just really cool old vintagey pictures of some cowboys and look at that one, the dancers. It's just kind of fun. This children's book I actually found at a thrift store. It's a doll shop of your own. And it's not that old. I was going to look for the $1941, but it's just got the cutest images of dolls and doll houses. Look at that one, the handmade dolls. I don't know if you can see that. There's a Christmas one. It's just Just fun images. Also not in good shape. Okay, these guys are really old and falling apart. This is called Little Lads and Lasses. And it is 1891. But these images are, look at them, they're just precious. I'm going to show you some. They're really, really good. Little girl on the sea shark. I don't know why my light's so bad and out of frame. I'm sorry. But every page has these on them. It's a little girl with a basket of flowers. Let me see if I can adjust this light at all. I don't know. I'm not very good at this, you guys. And I know I don't have the proper camera setup that you all have. Just sweet images. This one is, I think, the most fragile. Somebody taped it. This one's bound with cloth. 1900 is the domain of the bookplate. And I don't know if this is an autobiography or a collection of his works. There's a lot of, they were never bound. So I don't know. There's all these pictures. I love that one. But they're not bound, so I don't know if it's more like a scrapbook. And then there's some cameos, old cameos. Yeah, it's really interesting to me. And then there's some old letters that have been copied, but that says 1796. That's when the original was written. 1759. I just love the handwriting on those. Another image that I love, an old farmhouse. You know, there's a lot like that. Look at that. He was a poet, I guess. 1761. It's just fun. Old stuff. And then the last one. Some of you, this is huge. Some of you may not be interested in this at all, but it caught my attention because it's the Field Illustrated. And we live on a farm. We raise cattle, we raise pigs, we raise chickens. So this is 1918, and it's kind of like a farmer's almanac. So there's lots of images of horses and cows and sheep and chickens. There's advertisements. They're old. And the advertisements are really fun. there's some with really pretty images of houses, old houses. Of course, I love all the cow pictures, but that's just me. They're all framed, just really pretty. The illustrations are fun. So, and this is huge. So I think that's all I have. I have some newer books that I can't copy, so I'm not sure about copyright laws, but let me know if anybody's interested in me putting any copies of the ones that I can copy in my Etsy shop, or if you want originals, because there's plenty here. I'll never use them all. So anyway, guys, that's all I've got for now. I was going to show you what I was working on. Let me see here. I think I hid it away too good. Yeah, I'm working on some December projects, so stay tuned for that, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.